Greetings, Charter families. I am Kara Swazik, the proud principal here at Blythewood Middle School, where our goal is to provide engaging and meaningful opportunities in a rigorous environment where relationships are built, successes are celebrated, and students are competitive in the 21st century. We develop global citizens of tomorrow, citizens who are prepared to lead and excel in their chosen pathways. Our students are stronger because of the culture of community developed at Blythewood Middle School. As part of our mission statement, it is our goal to develop global citizens of tomorrow and also to celebrate our students' successes. To this end, every year we take time out to recognize those students that exhibit exemplary character. These students are nominated by their teachers and stand out among their peers for demonstrating life skills and habits of good character. Our Character Award students are celebrated monthly at Blythewood Middle School. Remember, good character is what you do when you think no one is watching. But keep in mind, someone is always watching. At this time, it is my pleasure to have our assistant principals recognize our Character Award winners as nominated by their teachers.
BMS Character Award. Our first honoree for 6th grade is Madison Daniels. Mr. Keller, Mr. Peterson, Ms. Mobley, and Ms. Inman stated that Madison is an ideal student. She works hard and puts her personal best into all of her assignments. Even though she has been virtual all year, she actively participates in our class meetings and stays on top of her work. She can be counted on to show her work on camera or read and answer questions when she is called on. Keep it up, Madison. Mrs. Trapp stated that Madison is a remarkable Spanish student. She is always willing to participate and make the best out of e-learning. Madison exemplifies the life skills of effort, initiative, and perseverance. Way to go, Madison. Mrs. Chance said that Madison is a good student and has a growth mindset. She is organized and goal-oriented. She is consistent with getting her work done in a timely manner. She is sweet, quiet, and kind. She is a joy to be around and a great asset to my class. Joshua Lewis is our next honoree. Mrs. Campbell, Ms. Pascoe, Ms. Scott, and Mr. White said that Joshua is an extraordinary student. His zeal for the learning process is second to none. Joshua actively participates in class discussions and eagerly volunteers to share strategies with his peers. He understands the importance of a solid education and works hard to maintain strong grades. Joshua is well-mannered, polite, and respectful. He is a true role model. Congratulations, Joshua. We are proud of you and excited about your future. Coach Smith says that Joshua has been an absolute pleasure to teach in PE. He is always participating and giving his absolute best effort. PE virtually is extremely challenging because you have to be disciplined, complete workouts, fitness tests, dances, etc. on your own. Keep up the great work, Josh. Ms. Chance shared that Joshua is a good student who is consistent and persistent when it comes to coding class. It is what is needed and takes to be successful in computer programming. He is polite and kind to all of his classmates. He does a good job staying on task and always puts forth great effort in whatever task he completes. Our next honoree is Rylynn Plymons. Mr. Keller, Mr. Peterson, Ms. Mobley, and Ms. Inman shared that Rylynn is a joy to have in class. She loves school and it shows. She has a positive attitude and is always willing to help. She is hardworking, does her best on all of her assignments, and is the embodiment of the Charter Core. Keep up the great work, Rylynn. Ms. Chance added that Rylynn is an awesome student. She sets goals and achieves them. She is super talented in so many things. She is excellent at coding and is one of my best students. She is responsible when it comes to her schoolwork. She will always give her all and then some. She makes teaching fun. She also keeps me on track and is always willing to provide help when she is needed. She is respectful and a true joy to be around. Coach McDowell added that one of my favorite 6th grade girls, Rylynn, is a great young lady and she makes me laugh every day. She is respectful, conscientious, and an absolute great student. I love that she never hesitates to ask a question or give me a heads up to correct something. I look forward to 2 more years with Plymons. Our next honoree is DJ Rivers. DJ is the best encourager. He is always telling his classmates, "Good job," and "You can do it." DJ always participates and completes his assignments. That was Mrs. Boyd, and now Mrs. Whitmer stated that we can always count on DJ when asking a question. DJ is always smiling and excited to participate and interact with his classmates. Mrs. Kennedy added that I have only worked with Mr. DJ a short amount of time, but can say that his eagerness to learn excites me as I enjoy thinking outside the box in order to foster his learning and independence. We have a few shared interests that we both use to make learning fun. It is my pleasure to hang out with him online. Our last honoree is Brantley Soon. Mrs. Babcock, Miss Leidick, Miss McComish, and Miss McGee shared that Brantley is a great student. She is always on time and prepared for class each day. Brantley cares about her schoolwork and never misses an assignment. Brantley enthusiastically participates in class and asks questions when clarification is needed. Brantley is willing to assist her classmates when they need help. Brantley is very kind to her classmates and teachers. We have loved getting to teach Brantley this year. Miss Balestrero adds, "It has been a joy to teach Brantley this school year. She is a very responsible young lady, and she is always excited for whatever activity I have planned in chorus. She has a beautiful voice, and she also encourages others when they sing or perform in front of the class. She is always enthusiastic about chorus, and she is a great leader when working in groups. Way to go, Brantley." Finally, Coach McDowell says, "What a great choice. I enjoy having Brantley in PE so very much. She is a model student, and sometimes she keeps me straight too. I don't always get all of my technology correct the first time. She shows great integrity, is punctual, polite, and responsible. I love seeing her smile each morning as she gets out of the car. I'm on car duty, and adds so much to my day in class as well. I hope to teach her every year that she is at BMS. Way to go, Brantley." And that concludes our 6th grade BMS Character Award honorees.
Melissa Feinberg. The following teachers, Miss Babcock, Miss Leidick, Miss McComish, and Miss McGee said the following. "Melissa is a wonderful student. She is prepared for class each day and always completes assignments on time and with her best effort. Melissa is very creative. She also actively participates in her classes and is willing to help out her peers. Melissa is very kind and thoughtful. We've enjoyed getting to teach Melissa this year." Ms. Balestrero said, "Melissa is amazing. She's enthusiastic while completing her work, and she encourages her peers, even if she is not very outspoken. She knows her theory and has a beautiful singing voice. I can't wait to see how she blossoms in chorus her 8th grade year." Coach McDowell said the following. "She may be quiet, but she is fierce." Isn't that a quote? That describes Melissa for me. She is on task, getting it done, but you hardly know she is there. I love that she works hard and always gives her best effort. I've really enjoyed having Melissa in class and look forward to hopefully teaching her again. Mia Hendry. The following teachers, Ms. Fennell, Dr. McGee, Ms. Fain, and Ms. Easterling said the following. "Mia, you are a model student. Thank you for being on time and showing respect to all. We appreciate how you consistently participate in class and help your peers when you see a need. Your kindness and wit will take you very far. Way to go." Ms. Cordova said, "How do I begin? Mia has been ready to go since 6th grade, always assisted me, from helping our EAT family on the meets to taking the lead in her small group. She has never disappointed her favorite teacher. Mia is destined for great things because she has self-confidence, determination, and a desire to succeed. Her compassion for others is shown through her energy and kindness. Thank you, Mia, for stepping up. You are my sunshine." Ms. Trapp said, "Mia is an outstanding Spanish student. Mia always has a positive attitude in class and tries to do her personal best constantly. Mia exemplifies life skills of responsibility, cooperation, and perseverance. Congratulations, Mia." Colin McLeese. The following teachers, Ms. Adams, Dr. Cruz, Ms. Haywood, and Ms. Waterfield said the following. "Colin is always eager to learn math. His bubbling personality keeps the class on their toes. Colin is a joy to have in class. Colin brings a wave of positive energy to our science class. Colin is always eager to know the agenda for the day. Colin builds relationships with his peers and is willing to assist anyone that may be in need. Overall, Colin is a well-rounded student. Mr. Morin said, the life of the party. Colin is an outstanding student and has quite the proclivity for comedy. I can always count on him to put forth his best effort in class and make us all laugh. His motivation as a young musician is inspiring to others and to me. I am grateful to have him in the band program here at BMS. And Coach Thomas said, Colin has been an awesome student in health and PE this semester. He enjoys being active and is very motivated. Keep up the good work. Peyton Suba. Following teachers, Ms. McElveen, Mr. Milan, Ms. Munson, and Ms. Waterfield said, although shy and quiet, Peyton is a hard worker. She is responsible for her work and does her personal best. We congratulate you, Peyton. Watch out for this quiet storm. Ms. Chance said, Peyton is an exemplary student. She is focused, hardworking, and goal-oriented. She is kind and respectful to me and her peers. She is honest, courteous, and resourceful. She is motivated to continue to do her best at all times. Peyton is diligent in completing her assignments and is truly talented and creative. She is a joy to teach and will shine like the bright star she is. Ms. Trapp said, Peyton is an outstanding Spanish student who exemplifies the life skills of effort and perseverance. She participates actively in class, and I can always count on Peyton to help her classmates and do her personal best. Way to go, Peyton. Reagan Walter. The following teachers, Ms. McElveen, Ms. Munson, Mr. Milan, and Ms. Waterfield said, Reagan is a straight-A student. She's very quiet, but is always focused and engaged in class. She goes above and beyond in her work, always doing the best she can, and almost always completes extra credit. Reagan can juggle schoolwork and soccer and excels in both areas. You can tell she's college and career ready by the fact that she's always wearing some type of college shirt. Keep on being amazing, Reagan. Ms. Chan said, Reagan is such a sweet and kind young lady. She's a true scholar. She is focused and a real go-getter. She sets goals and creates plans to achieve them. She's a hard worker who is also an excellent problem solver. She's always motivated to learn and can be trusted to complete her work on time. She is a superstar in the making. She has a bright future ahead of her. Ms. Trapp said, Reagan is an outstanding Spanish student. She's a very hard-working student. She exemplifies the life skills of effort, perseverance, and personal best. I enjoy having Reagan in my class. Way to go, Reagan.
Congratulations to the 8th grade Character Award recipients. Our first recipient is Travis Lutz. Mrs. Hamrick, Mrs. Moyer, Mrs. Rosmus, and Mrs. Turiak had this to say. Travis has a personality that makes everyone feel welcomed. He takes pride in the work that he turns in and is an active participant in class. We can always count on Travis to help whenever he is needed. He is a charismatic student and perseverant. His teachers are so proud of him and cannot wait to see where he goes. Ms. Jones and Coach McDowell had this to say. Travis is a model student who exemplifies the life skill of perseverance and kindness. He takes pride in his work and participates in class often. Travis is respectful, outspoken, and always expresses his opinions in class discussions. He is definitely wise beyond his years. We know that Travis will be successful in all that he does. Congratulations. Coach McDowell says, Travis Lutz, he gets it done. What I really love about Travis is he doesn't follow others who may not want to get it done. He is polite and respectful and always has a smile under that mask for me. So glad I have had him in class in his crazy 8th grade year. Our next recipient is Rylynn Marlowe. Ms. Fennell, Dr. McKee, Mrs. Fain, and Ms. Easterling had this to say. Bray, you have been a model student during e-learning. Thank you for being present and actively participating in class. You are kind and have handled this year with such a positive attitude. Continue to put your best foot forward in all that you do. You are amazing. Ms. Baker says, Bray has been a fantastic addition to not only our AVID program, but also our volleyball team. This year, I have gotten the opportunity to see Bray's determination to progress as a hardworking student, but also as a blossoming volleyball player. Bray gives 110% to anything she puts her mind to. I know she's going to continue to grow as a volleyball player, and I am eager to see all of the things that she accomplishes in high school. I'm so proud of you, Bray. Keep working hard. Mrs. Cordova said, "Stop. No contest. This girl is amazing and ready to take on any challenge set before her. She is mature beyond her years. Even through a screen, Rylynn is able to conquer and succeed. I never have to think twice about counting on her. It's automatic. She has been a stellar example for her peers during this exciting time in our lives. I love you, Bray. Thank you for making it easy." Next, we have Deanna Marshall. Mrs. Rosmus, Mrs. Moyer, Mrs. Turiak, and Mrs. Hamrick had this to say. "Deanna is a very sweet and smart young lady. She is very attentive in class and always respectful of her teachers and peers. Her teachers have no doubt that Deanna will go on to do wonderful things in her life." Mrs. Chance says, "Deanna, although super quiet and somewhat shy, is an amazing student. She is kind and respectful. She is focused, resourceful, and confident. She understands the importance of her education and takes the necessary steps to ensure that she achieves all of her academic goals. She is responsible and self-reliant. She works on her requirements alone and with little supervision. She is disciplined and gets her work done each and every time. Great student and great asset to our school and my class. Let your light continue to shine, Miss Chance." Coach McDowell says, "What a great young lady. I can count on Deanna to be on task, get her work in, and work hard, even when I know what we are doing is not her favorite activity. She has been with me all year, and I hope she is all the better for that, because I know I am. She has done every single assignment this year, and they have all been submitted on time. I say that because that is not an easy task. She is responsible and an amazing young lady. I look forward to what she may do in the future." Next, we have Anna Martin. Ms. Callwood, Ms. Harmon, Mrs. Lee, and Mr. Pierman had this to say. "Anna is an absolute joy to have in class. She is always prepared when entering the virtual classroom, and she does a fantastic job with following our classroom's procedures. When we have a discussion or a question is posed, Anna has an in-depth response ready to go every time. She also takes ownership of her learning and seeks assistance and guidance when needed. We know that Anna will find success in all her current and future endeavors." Mrs. Trapp says, "Anna is a stellar language learner. Anna perseveres to learn Spanish, and it shows on her work and growing confidence speaking the language. Anna exemplifies the life skills of courage, perseverance, and flexibility. Congratulations, Anna." Mrs. Coombs says, "I am so proud of Anna. She strives to be the best violinist she can possibly be by pushing herself musically outside of the classroom. She auditioned for Region and All-State Orchestra and participates in the South Carolina Philharmonic Youth Orchestra program on top of her school commitments. I will miss her so much next year, but I know she will go on to do wonderful things as a high schooler."